Yo, what's good my people? It's your guy, Fiji Money Guy, back at it again with another banger. Listen, I know times are tough, everybody's hustling. But have you ever noticed how some people just seem to have it figured out? They're living good, taking care of their families and always seem to have that money magnet energy. Well, I'm here to tell you their secret. It's not magic, it's assets. These guys know the power of putting their money to work for them. They understand that a salary can only take you so far, but assets build true wealth. So, if you're tired of just surviving and ready to start thriving, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm breaking down 10 assets that are making people rich in 2025, and how you can get in on the action. Get your notepads ready, fam. It's time to level up. First up, we're talking about something as old as time itself: real estate. Remember that saying, land no de spoil? Our ancestors understood this game. Real estate is a solid investment. People will always need a place to live. As cities grow, demand for housing increases. Your investment appreciates over time. Buy land, build rentals, or flip houses. Real estate can be expensive, but you can start with a small budget. Real estate is a tangible asset that stands the test of time. Next up, let's talk about the stock market. Now, I know some of you hear stocks and think it's only for the big boys, the Warren Buffetts of the world. But that's not true at all. The stock market is open to everyone, and it's a fantastic way to build wealth over time. When you invest in stocks, you're essentially buying a small piece of ownership in publicly traded companies. That means you get to participate in their profits and growth. Think about companies like MTN, Dangote Cement, or even tech giants like Apple and Tesla. As these companies grow, so does the value of your investment. Now, I'm not going to lie, the stock market can be volatile. But with the right knowledge and a long-term perspective, you can ride out the waves and come out on top. Let's talk about the Bitcoin and the blockchain. Nigeria is at the forefront of this digital revolution. From Bitcoin to Ethereum and meme coins, crypto has created many millionaires. But understand the risks involved. Cryptocurrency is highly volatile. It's not for the faint of heart. Learn the ropes and invest responsibly, and it can be lucrative. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Start small and do your research. With great power comes great responsibility. Chapter 4. Treasury bills and bonds. The silent wealth builders. Now let's switch gears for a moment and talk about something a little more stable. Treasury bills and bonds. If you're looking for a low-risk way to grow your money steadily, this one's for you. Think of it like this. You're lending money to the government or corporations, and they pay you interest on your investment. It's like having your money work for you while you sleep. Treasury bills are short-term investments, typically maturing within a year, while bonds have longer maturities. The interest rates are generally fixed, so you know exactly what you're getting back. It's a great option for those who are risk-averse or looking for a safe haven for their savings. Chapter 5. Businesses from side hustle to empire. Alright, entrepreneurs in the making, this one's for you. Starting your own business is one of the most rewarding and potentially lucrative ways to build wealth. It's about taking control of your financial future and creating something from scratch. Now I know what you're thinking. Fiji, starting a business is risky. And you're not wrong. It takes hard work, dedication, and a whole lot of hustle. But it's also incredibly empowering and can lead to financial freedom beyond your wildest dreams. So, start brainstorming, develop your business plan, and don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Chapter 6. Digital assets. Monetize your skills online. Listen up, digital natives. In this digital age, your skills and knowledge are valuable assets. And the best part? You can monetize them online and create passive income streams that generate wealth while you sleep. Think about it. What are you passionate about? What skills do you have that others might be willing to pay for? Maybe you're a whiz at graphic design, a coding guru, or a marketing mastermind. You can create online courses on platforms like Udemy or Skillshare, write and sell ebooks on Amazon Kindle, direct publishing, or even offer coaching and consulting services through your own website. Talk about passive income goals. Chapter 7. Rentals. Make your money work harder. You know what they say, money makes money. And one of the best ways to put your money to work is through rentals. Now, when we talk about rentals, it's not just about owning a house and renting it out. Think outside the box. Nigerians love their events, right? From weddings to concerts to conferences, there's always something happening. You can invest in rental equipment like chairs, tables, sound systems, lighting, and even bouncy castles for the kiddies' parties. The beauty of rentals is that it's a relatively low-maintenance way to generate passive income. Chapter 8. Agriculture. tapping into Nigeria's green gold. Let's talk about one of Nigeria's most abundant resources, agriculture. For too long we've neglected this sector, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer. Agriculture is a gold mine waiting to be tapped, and it's a great way to build wealth while contributing to the nation's economy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Feji, farming is hard work, and you're not wrong. But here's the thing, you don't have to become a full-time farmer to invest in agriculture. There are plenty of other ways to get involved, even if you live in the city. You can invest in farmland through platforms like Farm Crowdy, which connect investors with farmers and agricultural projects. The key is to do your research, find a niche that interests you, and start small. Chapter 9. Precious Metals, Shielding Your Wealth. Precious metals like gold and silver have been a store of value for centuries. Gold is the only money that doesn't need a government. They have intrinsic value, unaffected by governments or central banks. A small allocation in your portfolio can hedge against inflation. Chapter 10. Intellectual property, your ideas, your fortune. Last but not least, let's talk about something that's often overlooked. Intellectual property. You know that brilliant idea you have, that song you wrote, that book you've been meaning to write, or even that invention you've been tinkering with in your garage? Well, that's intellectual property, and it can be a gold mine. Think about it. Musicians earn royalties from their songs, authors get paid for their books, and inventors license their patents for a share of the profits. Your ideas, your creativity, your knowledge, these are all valuable assets that can generate wealth for years to come. So, how do you turn your intellectual property into a fortune? First, you need to protect it. Get your trademarks, copyrights, and patents in order. Then you can explore different ways to monetize your intellectual property. Outro secure the bag, Nija. There you have it, my people. 10 powerful assets that are making people rich in 2025. Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a sprint. It's about making smart choices, investing in your future, and putting your money to work for you. Start small, be consistent, and don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Educate yourself, seek advice from experts, and never stop learning. So, what are you waiting for? Go out there, secure the bag, and build the future you deserve. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more money moves, and let me know in the comments which asset you're most excited to invest in. Nija, let's make this money.